Hmm, about that.
Hi guys, this is your host Nina, and you're watching another episode of Men on Balls. We're going to talk to you today about Carmablonic's tag team ball that just passed April the 10th. This ball was many things. Like I stated before, everyone was going to prepare for this ball and everyone was going to be there. Now, in attendance was the entire House of Jacobs. They came to destroy. The House of Pachodi, always done, always ready. The House of Warriors, trust me, they were in the cut, but they were watching. They walked, they also won. On the side, the House of Dynasty, ready to devour. You also had the House of Empire. You know they came strong. You saw what they did at the Rumble Ball. They were like, we're not going to play with this ball either. Trust me, there was tag teaming with the House of Blahnik. It was craziness. The House of Diamante was in the building. Legendary, Marsha Diamante. Legendary, Tisha Diamante. You also had Gracie Net Floor, was legendary, Neil Prodigy, and legendary Deja La Perla. And also on the mic was Miss Athena Diamante. You know how what she gives on the mic, honey. She can chant her ass off. Also in the building, not to be missed with his Gaultier shades. I noticed that Stefan was none other than legendary headliner, Mr. Elite himself, Stefan Manolo Blahnik. There was a lot of craziness that night. There was a little upset. Some people stormed the panel. I really could care less about all of that. Whatever happened, happened. Hopefully, them people on that side had, got their differences together and talked about it. All I know is that on my end, I was thrown a lot of shade. I was chopping kids because I don't see the house of the House of Jacob, that I don't see this, that, one, the third, and that they already knew from the get-go that I was going to be shady. I know who made the statement, and I really don't care. How's that? I don't care. So, it wasn't that, honey, because you didn't even get a chance for me to score you, because they didn't allow you to walk. So now, on the people that I did chop, there was some that I saw and some that I didn't see. Just because you got clear skin doesn't mean that you got face. Just because you know how to walk in a pump doesn't mean that's your category. Just because you're defined doesn't make you a sex siren. I'm just keeping it real. This is what the category is asking for you to be judged. There's no shade with Janelle, and Janelle knows it. I spoke to Janelle during the chopping process and during the ball. I know who I chopped because I didn't see, and I know who I wanted to give my 10 to because I did see. There's only one discrepancy that I had. This is the discrepancy. There was 10 categories and 3 of them were cash. Karma had stated that all cash categories were going to compile of 2 things. One was a production, and the second one was that you could not be in the same house to walk. This is the discrepancy. 3 cash categories. If you at the ball, you know what I was talking about. You cannot be in the same house for the cash categories. You think about it, reevaluate it, and get back to me. Now, I had stated earlier that I was not going to post any clips of the tag team ball. And this is the reason why. And I'm going to make it perfectly clear, and I am not going to stutter, and I'm going to be very honest. At that ball, I was not aware that I was going to get attacked and I was going to have my life threatened. At a ball. Are you kidding me? I am sponsoring the category for grand prize. $300 out of my own pocket and a trophy that I paid out of my own pocket. If I knew that I was going to be threatened at this ball, I would have stood my ass home, kept my 300 coins, and paid it. But My family came into town and they said, we want to walk. We're going to be there. And so there I was. Also walking runway was none other than Marsha Diamani. Legendary. I don't think it's fair. So y'all want to talk shit. Oh, she's the shady judge and she's that. And I heard that the Jacobs wasn't coming to my ball and so forth. I am not a bitter person. Trust me. You don't have to come to my ball. But when you throw yours, I'll be there. I don't have to be on panel. I'll be there. I'll support you anyway. I've always supported you guys. I supported Will at his ball. I supported Janelle at his. You don't have to like me, girl. I'm still going to go. It's the ballroom scene. You want people to go to your ball, you have to be humble. You can talk all the shit you want on Facebook and this, that, and the third, and you're threatening people and, oh, we're gonna beat you down and we don't play. This is why our house is like this and we're better. Girl, some people feel better in groups. I don't need a house to feel fabulous. I've accomplished all my goals. I don't need it. So there. But what you do need, that I have, is respect, dignity, and I'm very humble. Half of you girls don't have 2 of those things, let alone 3. So you can read me all you want, but you're still watching this video. So now, like I said before, I was not going to post any of these clips for that major reason. But I'm going to tell you this. I am going to humble myself. Because I enjoyed the ball. And I participated in the ball. And I helped Karma with the ball. I helped with every aspect of this ball. Because that's what you do as a father or a mother or someone who cares about their children. You set everything to the side and you help the person progress, because that's what family is for. So I will show you my highlights of the tag team ball. You will see runway, you will see some face, you will see some performance. You might even catch an argument or 2. I'm not sure if I want to post that, because this is going to be a friendly video. All I'm stating is, and this is kind of fierce, I'd rather go to a ball in Toronto, because the girls in Toronto, trust me, it's a scene like no other. These girls are friendly, they get chopped, they giggle, they're like, oh my God. They win, they hug each other, they're surprised that they won. Everyone in Toronto is friendly in the ballroom scene. You know why they're friendly? They're just happy to be there. They don't even care about the trophy. They're just happy to be there. They are happy to participate in a friendly event. Toronto was the only ball in the past 3 years that I have been to that there was not one argument, disagreement, or fight. And trust me, there was liquor on the premises. And there was none of that. You girls really need to learn. It's really sad. But you really, and I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, blame the children and blame the parents. I ain't got time for all of that bullshit. Everyone needs to be responsible for themselves. I know where I came from, I know where I'm at, and I know where I'm going. And I did it with none of you. And I will continue to. And with that, I'll say, about that.